What indeed? New text on the six-pointed star. It's a good question. Do I remember what it was that I put there? Let's see. V is Valhalla. Oh, yeah, because right. We started Valhalla. Where are you seeing Tunk? 100% Tunk. Oh, yeah. So that was, hello, everybody. That was friend of the stream, Silent Destroyer, and Rad Ringtail doing some streaming, doing some speed running. And that was really fun. It was a fun thing to watch. That was a, what do you call it? A GDQ hotfix, because they had it as a like a standby for this past AGDQ. And I guess nobody got stuck in an elevator or whatever needs to happen for the standby to have to be deployed. And so they just do them afterwards. Tunk is so good. Yeah, I like it. So I've probably said this before, but I think the origins of Tunk was Jira project codes, at least with whatever version we were doing, are 4 letters long. And whoever it was that set it up just thought Tunk was the way to do it. Stream no work for Jemmy. I assume everybody else is hearing and seeing me okay. Yeah? Yes, I'm late. Sorry about that. Like moving over 100 boxes into a tiny apartment and a bunch of furniture into an apartment that already has furniture in it, down a bunch of stairs. Thankfully, people took care of that. Anyway, oh boy. It's been a big family month. Big family couple of months, really, but it's all coming together. I appreciate your patience. Anyway, that's where Tunk came from. But like moving right along, I want to answer Lily's question here. Yeah, everything worked out, Maximilian. King Samson, hey, how's it going? Hello. So we started in Valhalla, and there was a diagonally. So for some reason, when I started doing this, I was convinced that it had something to do with the, say, vertices of this illustration, like here and here maybe, or here and here. But I think it's really just like points of the star, perhaps, which I guess it would be these vertices. But initially, we went from Valhalla down to the Shrine of the Frost Giants, and that goes straight down to Assassin's Creed, Ancient Chaos, right? And then it didn't. I sort of assumed that it would do this, but it didn't. It went right across here. So this is why I'm speculating that is here. That's the Hall of Mirrors, or the Homeboy of Malice. So then we tried going in a different direction, and we ended up at SummerSlam, and that was great. We had a wonderful time there. What is that again? Star-Lord's Mausoleum? Yeah. And I bet you dollars to donuts, my friends, that if we go down from there, we're going to end up in with my homeboys. So I think maybe I've got this figured out, but what we really need to do is go diagonally from either of these two, or perhaps vertically from Valhalla. Who knows? Oh, have you answered? Yeah, take care. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I imagine it's quite early or late for you. Hey, Grits, how's it going? Second time somebody's told you dollars to donuts today. It's a good phrase. It's a good phrase. Soup to nuts is another one that I like. Different usage, but same sort of caliber of phrase, I think. Mornings shouldn't exist. Debatable, but okay. Mornings is when coffee is. Anyway, so I think that when we go down, we're going to end up in something here. And maybe there are relationships between these two places, like maybe Ancient Chaos and SummerSlam, or the Star-Lord's Mausoleum are opposites of one another, and the opposite of Valhalla is down here. Maybe it's a place we've already been to, actually. I don't know. Opposite of Valhalla? No, I don't know. Anyway, we'll do that at some point. Hey, Eris. How's it going? Real cooking. Bread. Ooh, good. We should talk bread sometime. Donut receipt. Okay. Here's the biggest thing that I did. I spent a little bit of time filling out some negative space, but making walls appear properly, and I added some names to some areas, like the DSL mouse and Shrine of the Frost Giants. Nothing too wild. We got a little adventurous with Icefire Treetop, but only really with some coloration. But the big thing is the latest innovation in cartographic technology, and that is the to-do layer. Boip. So we'll see. If the contrast is not high enough, then I can bump it up a little bit by graying out the background a little bit more. But now we have a way of highlighting stuff that I'm going to forget about. And so, all those times, yeah, I'm kicking myself for not having done this earlier. Everybody who suggested that I should make a to-do layer, you were right, and I'm sorry. Anyway, so now we can really easily do something like, you know what, Heimdall. Maybe Heimdall is really important, so we're just going to do that, and now Heimdall gets highlighted. I don't think we need to do that. We're probably never going to have to deal with him ever. He's sleeping. Oh, okay. Well, you can, Jemmy, if you want to, you can anyway. I think it's going to be great because all those times where I'm like, where was the seal? Now we can go back and find all of them. I think, and I'm not sure exactly what the threshold of significance is going to be for adding it to the to-do layer, but I think it will be something along the lines of, I'm going to want to find this later, or this is a loose end that is not something that I'm going to have to come back to, is something I'm going to have to come back to, isn't something that I'm going to arrive at naturally some other way. That's terrible phrasing, but let me give you an example. There's a good example here somewhere. Oh, yeah, like maybe in Dark Star-Lord's Mausoleum, the pyramid is not a to-do item, right? Because I don't know how to get into it. I'm not going to come back to the pyramid and be like, yeah, the pyramid, let's whack some more walls or something. That's not a to-do item. This room, on the other hand, is something that I'm going to have to come back to. There's a thing in there. There's a noun I'm going to have to verb at some point, right? I will have to find new information that elucidates something about the pyramid before that becomes an actionable place to go. Stick figures swinging on a rope. Where's this? Is this Paterion? Oh, the Anufin save tablet. Do. Where is he? Oh, yeah. I can see it. Hey, Derek, how's it going? What's my favorite variety of seal? I am not nearly educated enough in the various types of seals. Unless, do you mean like wax seal? I have a wax sealing kit. Sometimes I seal letters with wax. Right. So, part of going through and adding the to-do layer was noticing a bunch of shit I gotta to-do. So, for instance, there's just some box pushing stuff in Immortal Battlefield I could just do and have been able to do for about 80 years. Similarly, I think there are some walruses in place that I can deal with. And before, this would have been a harrowing experience. Now it's only mildly harrowing. Oh yeah, here's one. We can go into Icefire Treetop and do that. So let's maybe go to Immortal Battlefield and see what we can do there. Oh no, we can't jump across this. That's right. Okay, so this is actually not something we can deal with right now. Let's get rid of this We're going to remember this later, but what we're going to do is we're going to draw a little double jump to indicate that I'm going to need a double jump to get to that thing, right? Yeah. So we'll do that. But this one, I think we can deal with. So let's do that. Let's hop right in. Harbor seals, yeah. There are sometimes, I think there's seals in Halifax Harbor. Is this right? Oh, hey, here's another weird thing. Explain this to me, knowers. Your friend and mine, Mulbrook of the Ruins, is, by all accounts, trapped in, I believe, a Newfoundland, and has been hanging out there for quite some time, having a little nap, right? That's how things go here in the ruins. Sometimes you just get captured, and you need to get rescued. Who's this? You've been down here in the ruins for a while now, huh? Can you at least read the text in the ruins? Each character used it, and then, yeah, I assume this is just some, like, bad flagging somewhere. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the correct save. It's the 75-hour one. Each character, and also I will leave and come back, and she'll be gone, right? Each character used for numerals in the text of La-Mulana has its own meaning, you know. They're written on the sigils you have. Check it out, that pattern-looking stuff drawn on the origin seal. That's 1 in La-Mulana numerals. 1 is origin, 2 is birth, 3 is life, and 4 is death. And I forgot the rest. Pretty sure she said almost the same thing in La-Mulana 1. I'm good, thanks. I'm going to get some sleep. Although, yeah, there we go. They specifically have her instantly fall asleep. And then if I go back, she's gone. So, whatever. Video games, right? What's the best way to get up there? Oh, wait, do I? Oh, you know what? I actually need to come in from the top. Yeah, I made a mistake. We could fall in from a Newfoundland, but that's a bit of a drag, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably easier to just swim past Cletus. Yeah, it's good that she's taking breaks. What? Wow. Curry stank. Ridiculous. We can go down and then up, then this way, right? Yeah. I think we can actually go here. Is that all I got? I got a ladder up here? Wait, did I cheese this? I cheesed this by, like, looping around? I called it being clever, not cheesy. Blasphemy. Yeah, cheese is just... Cheese is being resourceful. That's what it is. Okay, so this... goes there, which makes this appear. Right? Hey, Eric here. How's it going? Okay, and then on the to-do layer, we'll have to be sure to go and delete this when appropriate. Wait, don't delete the map. We love the map. Hey, Narcotis, thank you. Eric here has sushi. Lucky, lucky. What kind of sushi are we talking about? Chloe didn't get any? Mean. Let's go talk to this person again. We haven't talked to them in a while. Oh, that is Chakram. I created that. No one else in La-Mulana can make these. I'm unable to make many. There are only 12 remain. Holy shit, really? Okay. What was your name again? Immortal Battlefield. Is this Kubera? Yeah. Okay. Now, did I cheese this one? Am I going to lock myself out of this, though? What's going to happen? Maybe, hopefully some... Yeah, this... I don't think this is going to go well. What is that? It's like a little dragon thing. Ah! I forgot about that. Haha. I even wrote that. We make maps for a reason. Okay, and this is just going to crush me, isn't it? I love this video game. If only we had a map. Yep. Hey, Planeswater. Now, where is it? It's right in front of the... There we go. Boip. Gale Fibula? Who's she? I think this is the thing that might let us run fast, which is big, right? Yes, I forgot about the trap. Okay, so we can erase this from to-do, and we can erase this from the scratch layer. We can turn off the to-do layer and do our sinister deed here. That's right. Oops. Now, what that is, I don't know. It's my, oh, okay. So it is a bone thing. I was going to say, it sounds like a bone. Like I know there's a tibula, maybe fibula is the other part of that. Gale fibula, a breast-mounted accessory. The wearer can dash like the wind. Okay. Tibula is the backbone of the pair. Okay. Let's see. I mean, where is she wearing it on her body? Oh, it's like a pin. I see. Yeah. So it's just a piece of jewelry of some kind. I'll see if I can capture that. Really sort of a confusing shape, actually. It's mounted on the lapel, right? Donating plasma right now. Save some for yourself. And yeah, it's a neat shape, but sort of really hard to tell what's going on there. Well, whatever. Okay. So, is the idea that then you... Ah! Surely this is not a thing we want all the time. Okay, got it. Hoi. Is this going to be a huge pain in the ass? I guess it loops left to right, so it's not that bad, huh? Beautiful. Perfectly placed. Whee! Nothing bad will ever happen to me! Okay. Good. All right. So, what does this mean for us? We have zoomies now, which I think means that we could get here. Yeah, hopefully not, Loki. Okay, let's try that. Let's try going there. Is there anything else in the immediate vicinity that we need to do? This is just a reminder that at some point we're going to get a cog, and I'm going to be like, where was the cog thing? And I think we might need to do something with fairies at some point. There's something, whoopsies. There's something about delivering or buying fairies from the weird guys in the caves, the like lieutenant of the ferryman or something. But like somebody said we needed a pass, and I don't know where to get a pass. Let's just go here. Mulbrook, you back? No. And how do we get there? Do we drop down? No, we go over one and then drop down. Up, 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 up. Oh yeah, also this. At some point, I'm going to have to get a little dinosaur figure. What if I make sure that I have enough of a head of steam to make this happen? That seems wrong, but I'll take it. No squimsh. Truly, we are blessed. Is that it? That is a that is a poor reward. No idea. Okay, so I'm going to say that the curry house is still a question mark. I don't know what's going on there. It's a 2 item for sure. But this just makes that accessible, I guess. Okay, I mean, it's possible that there's some sort of invisible avenue or, visible non-wall here. Ah, what'd I tell you? All right, do we get curry stank? Yes, we do. Get some more research papers. A pure yellow tent with a picture of curry on it. Smells faintly of curry. So that happens often, does it? That people sort of glitch their way through that, I guess? Okay, I'm not doing something because I was about to be disappointed and confused if it's like, you got the run fast thing. That is the solution to the going through the corridor that kills you thing. Oops, no, it's not. Like that would be frustrating. Okay. I see. Okay. So curry stank. Yeah, we know it stinks. Is there really nothing here aside from some research papers? Oh, starting in the room itself. Okay, so I did do it. I did it right by getting a hit of steam first. Okay. What does the journal have? We haven't read a lot of these, so I assume this was file 8 that we got. Oh yeah, the papers on the map. Good call. Thanks, Guy. Curry tent is its own reward. You know what? Well, you're right. Have we been labeling these consistently? I don't think so. Let's see here. We got some here. Research 3 and 4. Let's label these properly, and I'm okay getting a little bit of info from the knowers. Are they are? I think I've asked this before. They are deterministic, right? Like this is always going to be research papers, like 6 maybe. Let me know if this is a real thing. If this is research paper 6 and we just got, you don't think so? Okay, I'm just going to say research papers. And at some point, someone will say, hey. Oh, it is progressive. Oh, okay. So if that is the case, interesting. Okay, so if it is progressive, then I shouldn't be labeling them with specific numbers. Like this one shouldn't be labeled Research Journal 3 and 4. It should just be Research Journal, right? Oh, is there a journal typo? Okay, 1 second. Okie dokie. All right, so what we haven't. Hey, Wiz, how's it going? Zome started late anyway. I've only been on for like maybe 20 minutes or something, really. So half an hour. How's it going, by the way? Hello, Nick. Good to see you. Third children were the race of winged beings found in Heaven's Labyrinth. The Gygas race had been sealed upon the Olympians, blah, 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 considered to be a fair and just race. No ambition, da, da, da. Oh, yeah, this is about the twins. Copy of the mother. Tiamat. Okay, lore. All right. So that wasn't progress. My brother is visiting from Calgary, along with his husband, and they were here just in time to help move a bunch of stuff to my mom's place, which was good. But it meant that it's been a busy weekend for sure, because they were really only here for like 4 or 5 days. Today was their last day. We bid farewell. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Oh yeah, to do. So that's a double jump. That's a double jump. And that requires a 3. Oh yeah. Hey, here's a thought. See Icefire Treetop? This is an entrance to Icefire Treetop, right? It is the rightmost one. Oh wait, no. I think I messed this up. Yeah, it's this one over here. It is the rightmost one, not this one. This is the one that you get to after you go on the Ferris wheel of lava, right? The one on the right, I think there might be a secret ladder coming in from there, but I actually suspect this is a ladder going out because this matches up over here. Oops. To-do layer. Matches up over here. And I think, yeah, we'll come in at this point. This was the other example. Oops. This was the other situation that I was thinking, like this walrus right here is not really worth noting as a to-do item because I don't know how. It's not like, oh yeah, we have the 3, let's go back there. Like we can't get to it, right? There's no way that we can access it, and the only way that we'll arrive there is via some other progress. So it's not worth cluttering things up. So similarly, I actually think this is not relevant anymore either. I think we will at some point in Icefire Treetop manage to get into this little alcove up here, and use this to maybe escape. Maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah, speaking of, there is a 3 here that we should go and investigate. And I don't think we can get to this this northeast lobe of Icefire Treetop without going in from Immortal Battlefield. Because we don't have the save point, because we don't have, I guess, Anchor is what it would have been in La-Mulana 1. Which I think maybe the what do you call it? Blacksmith Brothers are going to provide us. Something said something about an anchor or being able to move through water with them or something. I forget exactly, but I vaguely recall that. Okay, yeah, so I think we can get a drop down from Immortal Battlefield, which is where we are. Oh wait, no, we've got a better way to do this, don't we? We've got a new, sexier Immortal Battlefield down here. I think this is the way we want to go, right? Yeah, this is right. Oh yeah, we've got this chest that we don't know what to do with. Do you think... One second. What do you think the odds are that these guys can throw grenades and blow up in pieces of the environment? Like, they could kaboom themselves. Could they, like, kaboom this wall over here? I mean, I feel like there would be some sort of indication that it was vulnerable to kaboomery, but I see no such indication. One of these is going to be a door. I just know it. This is like the second or third time this has happened where I'm like, is this something? And I smash the pot above it and think that it's something. But it is not. Okay, so there is a 3 that we want to bust open. Unfortunately, this room is full of people who don't want to see that happen. Okay, so the statue lowers slightly. Okay. So it lowers enough that we can walk on the top. So let's maybe just carefully cut you out of this. And we'll move you down. Beep. Like the logistical nightmare of today has left me high strung, not necessarily in a bad way, but just like maybe high energy. And I'm enjoying it, but what am I make sure I don't burn myself out. Did you know the ladders from IV to go to Icefire? Yeah, maybe. I mean, it is called a treetop, though, right? And we went up from Icefire treetop, or we went up from Roots and arrived here. So in my mind, it was sort of like up at the very top. But you're right. It would sort of socket into Immortal Battlefield nicely, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Wait, didn't I? I thought I did. I thought I went up from Icefire treetop there and arrived in the middle here. Huh. Yeah, ooh, you know what? Yeah, now that I think about it, or now that I look at it, Roots, a Newfin, in Battle Mortal Field, and Icefire Treetop are all perfectly symmetrical. So it is it like a totem pole? Maybe? That'd be fucking cool if there was like some sort of puzzle where you have to like stack a bunch of shit in the right configuration and it's actually like macro scale levels of the world, like the map. Just saying. Could be cool. Yeah, you never know. I don't know if that's spoilery or not, but you never know what's going to get my mind working. What was I doing? I was moving this guy. There we go. So we'll do like this. And I'm sorry, I'm going to fill you in a little bit here just to make the map a little clearer. Oh, you're going to electrocute me. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, the eye has been appeased. That's good news for me. Oh, is this going to be annoying? If I just jump. Okay, that's good. Ooh, it's mod good. You're cool. I like your sword. And your tattoo. Those who would seek audience with the mistress of the underworld hell must first gain my permission. You could be like, all right, not interested. Oh, this is a walk-throughable platform, right? Or a drop-throughable platform. How do we do those? Do we do solid lines with those? And then a dotted line underneath? No, we do a thin line and a dotted line underneath. Yeah, everybody's bringing their A game in La-Mulana too. Egglana. Fashion sense, not optional. Oh, this one over here, was this also the same? It was sort of a tightrope. What would happen if I said no? I'm cool. I'm just joshing. Permit me. To reach hell, you must first enter the eternal prison. To enter the eternal prison, you must defeat the terrible bird Vidofnir. And this is a real to-do list you're giving me here, Mod Good. To defeat Vodofnir, you'll need the power of flame. Okay, hold on. We're going to take this shit down. We are in McDLT zone. Where is that? McDLT. Here we go. You know what? I'm just going to do... Okay, well, we'll take it down. I wonder if Power Flame will let us melt the ice blocks in Shrine of the Ice Giants. Ice Giant? Yeah, Shrine of the Ice Giants. Okay. Suitor's wife, Sinmara, possesses the power of flame. You'll need the light scythe in order to receive. Oh my god. Oh my! It's like the Link's Awakening fetch quest. You'll need the light scythe in order to receive the power of flame from Sinmara. The light scythe lies in the internal prison. Oh, there's a hole in my bucket. I get it. Sir Tur's wife, Sinmara. Yeah, Amir, you know what I'm talking about. Is there something you can do? Or liar? I'm not going to call this person a liar. Isn't there something you can do? If you absolutely insist, you could try speaking to others familiar with the underworld. I shall not stop you. I've memorized it. Well, actually, I'm curious to know. Wait. Why did I get a Woolulu? I got an achievement, but I didn't see what it was. Oh, I see. Yes, those are also... yeah, this Wooloo's the Loo. Let us erase some stuff and make some. Oh, it's only partially like that, huh? Yeah. Okay. Let's just do it like this, and we'll patch it up later. Okay. So maybe what I'll do is I will scan through the old Rolodex of little guys we've got and see if the word underworld shows up anywhere. And if it does, then we'll go and talk to them. And maybe we'll mark those on our to-do list as little guys worthy of paying a little visit to. Really spicy beef and rice. Sounds good. Do kids? You? Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure everybody would know. Is there anybody here who does not? If like the statement, "I'll check a Rolodex," doesn't fly, right? Okay. It's imagine index cards bound at one edge in a little cylindrical machine you could put on a desk and like fiddle through it with your fingers like this, you know. Yeah, it's cards mounted into a cylinder. But yeah, the Pokedex, well, I don't know, index, maybe it's just index. You got a Rolodex, which is a Rotatomatron index, and a Pokedex, which is a Pokemon index. Yeah. Wow, yeah, that sounds great, Doric. Hey, Borzai, how's it going? We just got a Wooloo. I think one of the spiciest things I ever had was like I think it was Jamaican food, jerk something or other, that just like, it was so spicy, but it was the sort of, you felt like you were high a little bit, you know what I mean? And it was just like eye-opening, literally and metaphorically. Yeah, I got an achievement, but I don't know what it was. It was just like, you talked to 50 NPCs or something, maybe. Okay. So I'm gonna do this, or maybe I'll do it like this. Because it did something. But I don't know what. Okay, well, I won't look at it. Okay, I'm going to assume that this here just gives me a way out. Oh, and it also opens the thing. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Yes, yes. So we're going to do this, and we're going to see if we have anybody who knows things about the underworld. And we've heard about it before, so presumably there is someone somewhere. And because we've been taking stuff down pretty verbatim most of the time. Rectangle? Magic carpet? Wait, is this a pass? Maybe? What do we think it is? Wrong answers only. What is it? It's a card for my Rolodex. Yeah, of course. Rectangle? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I should actually move it up here because we're going to need room for the arrow that opens the chest. Yeah, seems like it. It's a Luigi board. Inferior copper. Oh, we got some El Nasir jokes. Can I let you in on a little secret? My partner works on a video game doing writing. The video game is called Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and managed to put an El Nasir inferior copper joke in there. Okay, we're gonna have to try to illustrate this somehow. Yeah, she was very proud of herself. Yeah, we sure do. Okay, I might need to get a clip because I feel like if I get a description of what this is, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be better able to illustrate it because this is what it looks like to me right now, right? Look at that! It is the pass. Okay, that's awesome. Good. I don't know what it's gonna do for us. Maybe we can talk to those perverts in their little caves and we can buy fairies from them. That deals in the capture and trade of live fairies. Yeah, I'm sounds bad. Sounds like we know these to be sentient beings. Sorry, Egrets, what did I say that was going to call you out? Sneaking the Wilhelm scream into something? Yeah. Like, if you know, you know. So let's... The fairies... We draw our fairies differently, but let's... Maybe we could just do like a little Navi-style fairy. I mean, Link captures and uses fairies, right? And we know from Wind Waker that they're unhappy about it. They're like, they're sad when they're trapped in the bottles. So I can only assume that when Link uses one of the fairies, he just like bites their heads off. You can sell them. Oh my god. Link exists in the La-Mulana timeline? Confirmed. Okay. Okay, before I forget, I want to check our little notes. And we're going to look for all references to the underworld. This was a tablet. That was a tablet. That was a tablet. Okay, Tyr. Tyr said something about the trickster of Yggdrasil, something about being freed, and Hel, half of whose body has decayed, was driven to the underworld. Okay, so let's talk to Tyr. Tyr is in Divine Fortress. You're down here, okay. We'll talk to Tyr. And who else? Yama, King of the Underworld. Surely you would know a thing or two about this. You're in Embattled Mortal Field. You're down here, right? You're... yeah. Okay, my body was hung in the underworld, left to decay. Inanna in Icefire. Where's that? Wait, Sin Mara. Wasn't that the person that we were just talking about? Yeah. Okay. Possesses the power of the flame. Okay, we should go talk to her too. Well, I guess if they were like executed, then that's hanged. But if you like hang up your clothes to dry, you hung them to dry, right? I guess so it has a it's got to do with intent. Okay, let me figure this out. So we've got Surtur has a wife named Sinmara. And she has the power of flame. And the power stolen from the Fairy King. So the Fairy King might have had the power of flame. Sinmara stole it, or it was stolen and ended up in the possession of Sinmara. The power to control flame lies in Surtur's room. Okay. Where is that? Sinmara. This is the antechamber. We haven't mapped out all of these. We haven't named all of them, but it's probably here somewhere. Unless might be the one. Yeah, it's the one right above us. Okay. Right. Oh, it all comes back to learning how to survive gas again. Yeah, egrets, I agree with you. Somebody says that they were hugged by the neck until dead. Then that to me sounds better than hanged, which is an awkward conjugation, IMO. So bad enough. She is demonstrably not at this point. Oh man, antechamber. Parse, I mean, is it possible? Like, it would be a very abstract map, I believe. Okay. So, let's go back to, what was his name? Maud Good. Okay. To defeat blah, 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 you'll need the light scythe in order to receive the power of flame. Okay, so maybe the light scythe is what lets us survive gas? That doesn't make any sense. But, I mean, you will need the light scythe in order to receive the power of flame. Okay, light. Do we know of light scythe anywhere else? No. What about light just in general? Pillar of swirling light. Light leaks from between the mirror sheen pillars. I don't know about that. Fairy light can summon fairies. Yeah, God. Is antechamber present? What's that person's name? Alexander Bruce. Was that right? Am I remember? This is a long time ago. But Alexander Bruce, yeah. I feel like I met Alexander Bruce once, and he seemed chill. So I guess that doesn't answer your question, but I'm not. It wasn't some beret wearing, cigarette smoking, highfalutin artsy type. If that's what you're talking about, seemed down to earth to me. Chipper's cool. Okay. God bless chill people for 10 trillion years. So I'm not going to lie. This like a web of who has whose power stolen from whom and who needs what in order to get to where is bacon manoodle a little bit. So we're just going to highlight anybody who has underworld in their name, and we're going to talk to them and hope for the best. We put Yama on the list. I think we put Inanna on the list. Or were we still looking for that? Yeah, no, we didn't do that one. We're going to do that one. Okay, so that seems to be all of them for now. Okay. Thinky juice. You into those pretentious games. It doesn't even have a point. Okay. The power of the to-do list is already, we are reaping the dividends already because I can be scatterbrained and still have stuff that we can investigate. Okay, so we did that. You want some antechambers? Boy, oh boy. Have I got the thing for you. Okay, well, you know what? Yama's easy to get to, but while we're up here, let's just make sure that there isn't anything that we need to take a look at. Oh, we can try making this stupid jump. I'm not convinced we can until we have some way of dealing with the asshole on the other side of this pillar, but we can give it a go. Ow. And I think we can safely jump down here. In-out point to the game. Hey, Tina, how's it going? Oh, God, there was something I was going to say to you, Tina. It was what you were talking about Metal Gear Solid with Bun and Python and some other folks, and you made this perfect joke that went totally under the radar, and it was you're talking about the difference between micro machines and nano machines and what one can do and what the other one couldn't, and you were like 1,000 times fewer things or something like that. I was like, brilliant, great. Okay, we can safely jump down here. Never mind. It was not safe at all. Okay. Any chance? Okay. So the thing is, I hate this. Like, I need to land on that platform, which is already a bit of a challenge. But I guess once I do that, no. It's tricky because the controller doesn't want to lag. Fucking hell. Whatever. I didn't want to do it anyway. Oh, hey, we can go talk to Inara down here. I don't know if this is new. We're going to have to check. Oh, you do have new stuff. Okay. When my sister, Arish Kegel, controlled the underworld, I sought her counsel. I was told that the throne of the underworld could be reached by passing through 7 gates behind Nettie the gatekeeper. Okay. Okay. Areshkigal? Areshkigal. Okay. Yeah, Siege Engine, my beloved. But with each underworld gate I passed, I lost one of my possessions. After losing everything in my possession and reaching my sister, I was punished for entering the underworld living. Oh, yeah, that's you, right? Yeah. There's this sensation I feel when something I encounter has a name or title that I feel like perfectly fits it. Okay. Do you have an example? Siege engine. Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad. It's internally it was called Spider Tank, and it was maybe not modeled after, but inspired by the one in Robot Lady in the Rain. What's that called? Ghost in the Shell? Am I thinking? Yeah. Ghost Snake, yay or nay? Yeah, I think so. Tachycomas, yeah. Seven Gates. Do we know anything else about Seven Gates? I also want to look up Nettie. The order by which you must... Wow, you... Okay, this is good information. I'm not going to look a gift ghost snake in the mouth. The order by which you must pass through the seven gates of the underworld changes with each new ruler. Therefore, the order which I know would be meaningless. Is this like a... No. La-Mulana, you wouldn't. A, like, randomized answer? Maybe? Therefore, the order which I know would be meaningless. Seek out Nettie, the underworld gatekeeper. While the ruler may have changed, Nettie should still possess some knowledge of the correct order. How cool. Okay. Is that all you have to say to me, Inanna? Yes. Okay. And if I go in again, you just give the same spiel? Yeah. Okay. Ow! Okay, I'm glad. I almost... Well, I shouldn't say almost. I actually did try to set it up. Have my old, like, Blue Yeti pointed at the keyboard a little bit and, like, you know, brought down in volume a little bit to get that sort of, like, proximity effect, good typiness. But it would have been a nightmare to, like, mask out my voice hitting it also. And also USB mic plus this XLR thing was a whole... Anyway. I do like typing sounds also. And I'm glad it's coming through a little bit. Hey, Ashen. Inanimate object. Yeah. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Way to go. Okay. What do we know about Nettie? Oh, nothing, actually. Nettie is just mentioned by Inanna, although there might be a room called that somewhere. Very tappy loud. What sort of switches you got in there, Parse? You'll have to translate it to the Cherry terminology or like a linear tactile a clacky. Very push to talk, and the keyboard is every tap on the key. It's a good idea, Jemmy. Okay, so we talked to her. We'll remove this from our to-do list. Is an outdated reading? His name is meant to be read B2? Is that real? Okay, here's it. When you press it, does it go click? Do you feel a little sort of bump halfway down, or does it only makes a sound when it like bottoms out? Okay, what am I doing? We got Netty and, oh yeah, 7 gates. Do we know anything about 7 gates? No. Oh, you got Buckling Springs? Wow. I used to have, like, not maybe that exact keyboard, but something very similar to that for my old family 386. And yeah, those bad boys have some clack to them. Okay, so we talked to Inanna, and we talked to... I guess we should go over here and talk to Sinmara. She seems like a relevant party. Can we get over there reasonably? Not really. I think we need to... Oh, wait, no, we've got a save point right over there. Let's just do that. The power stolen from the Fairy King is mine. Oh, you're not saying anything new, though. Shining Scythe. Oh, okay, so it's sometimes called the Shining Scythe, not necessarily Scythe of Light. Let's just look up Scythe. Light Scythe, Shining Scythe. Okay, so I suspect that the Shining Scythe is a key item that we give to Sinmara here, and then they give us something that lets us breathe the gas or something, or maybe shuts off the whole, like, gas plumbing in the whole ruins so we can go and rescue Mulbrook eventually. Doric, I'm imagining you using your keyboard normally, except when you have to type E, and then you reach over and use your USB keyboard. Why don't you just copy an E to your clipboard, and then just paste it whenever you need it? Let's go do a little slurp. Black tea. But it's cold now. Oh, my fingers are so chilly. I really need to figure out some sort of typing glove situation. Something soft. Okay, what are we going to do now? We talked to Sinmara, no dice. We don't have $1,500 to buy the music app. We could try taking on that bird boss. There's also just some places we haven't explored. Or we have, but we didn't map out properly. Was I actually? Well, maybe we'll give that a try then. Yes, Bird's boss. Ah, fuck. Yes, I know, magma. Do you think I can get it on the way down? Nope. Well, God. It takes a special sort of skill to take a bunch of like fairly straightforward enemy behaviors and arrange them so perfectly that they are synchronized in their fucking you overness. Okay, let's... Before we do this, I'm going to refresh my memory on Ved something? I mean, it just showed up there, didn't it? Ved... Yeah, small eagle perched atop the head of a large counterpart. Oh, is that really all we get? I thought maybe there was more to it. It's on the room name as well. Okay, yeah. Oh, there it is. There, perfect. Great. All right, let's give it a try. Not Daniel Mendelsohn. Hello, welcome. Wait, is it? Better. Yeah, we don't have that in our notes though. Well, that throws a real wrench in the old let's try using find and replace or find and searching our text document for stuff. Yeah, egrets. Oh, that's not a floor. Remind me to play your video game. I bet you it's real tricky. Okay, now if memory serves, we need to like land a hit or two before this thing decides to detach. Oh yeah, there we go. We got it detached now. What if I just stay here? This might be better for dodging than the other place, or not. Nope. No, I don't. Let's try this again. Actually, just kill me, because we wasted a bunch of shuriken. Oops, no. Yeah, well, now, one of my weaknesses when it comes to video games is having to pay attention to two things at once. And so one thing is keep an eye on the little birdie so that you can figure out that you need to jump slightly before it's about to be on top of you. And time that just right, and you'll manage to land a hit. But also, there's just someone else who will randomly try and kiss your face. Spikes are going to hurt me more than you are. So can I get a little damage boost maybe? Nope. Oh well. Okay, so little bird is detached. Oh, hey, that might be it. Okay, so we just got to figure out maybe there? No. And then jump? No. Okay. I thought maybe we could get a pattern where it could jump and avoid the large bird. I mean, I don't blame you. I'm being a real asshole. I'm just showing up and murdering everybody. Yeah, okay, Shuriken is not how to do this, I don't think, because Shuriken do next to no damage. Get out of there. What? Yeah, just kill me again, why don't you? Just kill me. And we can try this all over again. There. The little bird killed me. Is there a way to safely get down there? I guess we can damage boost a little bit. Okay. All right. Jump and attack? No. No jumping for me. Jump and attack. Jump and attack. I'm gonna try and get the timing down on attacking the bird first, and then get the timing on not dying down. No. I don't think this is how we're supposed to do it either. What if I stand right at the edge? Are you within range of me hitting you on either one of these? Oh yeah, there we go. All right, so that might be okay. So I find a place where I can safely land a hit and then just learn how to jump out of the way of the big bird whenever it decides that it's going to attack. Like that. Yeah, all right, that seems like it's reasonable. Oh yeah, sorry, did I miss a question there? Not Daniel Mendelsohn? Oh, yes, they are. They're all up on YouTube, as Dork has linked you to. Thank you, Dork. Let's get to somewhere where we can whack the birds. Okay, now let's stand here. Oops, nope, not in the magma. Nope, not in the magma. Okay, you attack. I see if I can land a hit. Don't need to land a hit on the big bird. I might need to come back when I have more hit points, because this does not seem to be the sort of thing that I can just tank. And I refuse to get good at things. Oh, I got burned to death. Yeah, I get it. I know. I'm aware of the magma. Thank you. I think I just need to get good. Maybe. I've got so many other things I need to get that good is really low on the priority list. Okay, well, let's get back to our safe location. It's not a safe location at all. Okay, so you're about to attack, so I can jump out of the way. Whack you. Whack you. I thought I jumped out of the way there. Weed. Danger. You're on fire. Oh, maybe I should use the rapier. I wonder if that does more damage. It does have an ice cape Gemmy, and we do have it. Where is it? Boip. Ice cloak. Oh! Little bird got some hits in. I think maybe the rapier might just not have the upward range that we need. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they know what they're doing, Ellie. That's for sure. Yeah, okay. Well, that sucks. Maybe we'll come back to that later. I think there's some video game we can play down this way, though. Okay, and we established that we probably need some sort of double jump to get in here, right? I think Neil, that's part of the issue, is that I have such contempt for the not the enemy design in this game or anything like that, but like, well, no, I shouldn't say that. I think the fact that enemies typically do so little damage, I have not trained myself to be especially diligent about avoiding getting hit. You know, it's whatever. What's a hit point here, a hit point there? But bosses, that's where it gets real. Okay, so oops. We just didn't map this one out yet. Oh, a new message. Oh, this is just Zelpud telling us about funky lava, right? Yeah, we'll call this poison lava. Thank you, Zelpud. Are you going to be able to get over here? Yeah, you are. That's poison lava. I can't believe we have not gotten the poison lava text message and saved. We've received it, I feel like, a dozen times now. Would it still be fun if it didn't have enemies? I mean, I think it's part of it, right? You need the friction of the enemies. That's the experience of constantly being batted into a vat of poison lava is just like, if you didn't have that, would it really be La-Mulana? Nope. It's bat time. Yeah, that's true. Like if there were no enemies in La-Mulana 2 or La-Mulana, then we wouldn't have Cat Ball, we wouldn't have Popcorn Guy. Yeah. What about the little sphere man? I forget what his name is. The cheese ball, yeah. Okay. Okay, and there's some down here. Gigacorn. MMBN. Okay, and there's some stuff. Oh, Mega Man Battle Network. Are those like Pokemon games, basically? Like you collect little guys and you make them fight? Is this... No, this is I've messed up somehow. What's going on here? Oh no, I see. There's just an extra block. Collect cards that use enemy attacks. Okay, interesting. Grid-based action game. Okay. Grid-based action. Okay, like, yeah. Collect things, use them to fight, get better. Grid-based real-time card battle RPG. Thank you all. Michelle, hello. Thank you for the raid. Hello. Give you a little shout. Oh no, that's not how you do it. That's just your name with an exclamation point. I got to do SO. There we go. I'm good at computers. Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks again. What are we up to? The party don't start till I walk in. Well, now that you're here, the party can indeed get started. Telling myself factorial. Oh no. You finished Silksong. Congratulations. I have not played Silksong, but I did back in the day play a little bit of Hollow Knight, and that is not a short game. So finishing Silksong sounds like it is quite an accomplishment. So congratulations. What are you going to do to celebrate? What's your you going to give yourself a little treat? A little post Silksong denouement luxury of some kind. 128 hours. Oh my god, you're gonna call. Oh no, that's too bad. Well, hopefully they can sort it out. We're just here mapping La-Mulana, and I feel like this is not a floor at all. I just thought it was. How's La-Mulana? It's good. We're making some progress, I think, because I spent some time making a to-do list layer that I can show you in a little bit, where I highlighted all the stuff that is things I'm going to have to remember at some point. You know, like, oh yeah, we need to go talk to this person, or there's a sigil on the wall that we're definitely going to want to bust open once we get that seal or whatever it is. And so that's been good, because that gives us, even when my brain has turned to mush, it gives us solid, actionable stuff. Boop, boop. Expand by 1 pixel. Fill behind. There we go. So here's our to-do list, for instance. Like, we need to go... This room has gas. We need to go there at some point. Rock Senpai is still a thread that we need to pursue. Whenever we think to ourselves, where were all those Mimir statues? This is going to be easy because they're highlighted, right? Oh yes, the fast run item. We got that as well. Anyway, so to-do item is going to be a big deal, I think. Or to-do layer. Oh, you know what? While we're down here, maybe we can safely get to this thing and record our that as a fast travel point. Yeah, we're Jedless. I feel like we're right at the brink of Jed. Oh, and there's a tablet down there. Is that what you were talking about, Drawn On? Stop it. Okay, let's go see what this says. Is this going to collapse? No, guess not. The fairy that discovers secrets. In their hand, a small key. I think we already knew that, didn't we? Just like key fairy? We know about key fairies. This is not news to us. Jediah. There we go. Anyway, thanks again, Michelle, for dropping by. If you got to go take care of stuff, then by all means, I appreciate you bringing your folks here. Let's write this in here. You'll be a lurky turkey. I like that. The fairy that discovers secrets. Did I make this way too small? Yeah, I made this too small. That's okay. Bubble too small. It's okay. We have the power of Photoshop. Clear out some bats. There's someone down there here. And so this, I think, is a good example of when we might want to use our to-do layer, because there's a skeleton down there that we're going to want to talk to at some point. And so we're just going to highlight it on the to-do layer. Oh, is there a typo? Oh, whoops. Discovers secrets. How's that? Oh, in there. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's not the right there. I think she's just... Okay. Now, I feel like this little friend is going to make things real tricky for us. Although they seem to move pretty predictably, so I think we'll be safe. Yep. Okay, now here's a question. Are we going to be, if we jump laterally through this, is it going to be a problem? Yes. Let's just bail. Let's just bail. Let's talk to this just to get it. And then we'll talk to this. Oh, we've got this one already. And we actually know all about this. Because that's... Where was that? It was here. You just got to peep them Pete's. And you get access to something that gives you temporary... Oh, I wonder... I wonder if we could go up there, buy temporary fire and ice protection, then jump down here and read this skull. Now my kerning's wrong. So it is. You and I will know this. No one else will. And there's a ferry over there. I wonder if I should try and go grab that ferry. Maybe, maybe. We've got bigger fish to fry, you know? Oh, this whole area is called the Fire Treetop. Okay, that's good to know. bigger fish to fry. I'm just going to put this here because it is this whole region across the bottom. I think we're safe here. However, one of these platforms, I think the second one is Danger Town. So I wonder if we can just... That worked out well. Ah, look at that. We don't even need no ferry. Are you a healing fairy? Bat, hurt me. Well, I'm still at 160 hit points. What's going on? Yeah, that's a health fairy. Okay. Okay. That's Ymir. Were we looking up Ymir recently? Okay, Brahma and Odin, we're talking about Ymir. That's it. That's all we have. Kickstarter place in Hollow Knight where you add a little area with the name of everyone in chat right now in the map. I mean, sometimes I do that at the start of the stream. I will write down some people's names, and they exist in a special folder called trash, but it's all still there. Let's see if we can turn on the trash layer and bring it up above the background. Boop, there it is. You thought that when I said I kept it all, I kept it in a place that doesn't exist. It's all still there. Overlapping and stuff. And then Author Blues showed up that one time. La-Mulana 1 map has that as well. I should see if I can dig that up. There was no list today, Jemmy, because I started late. I was delinquent in my cartographizing. Okay. Does the to-do list have anything more for us here? We could go down here and get this, but we also need the anchor, I bet. Maybe we don't need to do anything with the fairies. I thought maybe it was relevant to the boys that want to traffic them or whatever, but maybe they just are the same as La-Mulana 1 fairies. It was Borzoi. Sometimes when people show up in the chat at the beginning of the stream, when I'm warming up my little cold little fingies, I'll write down people's names. And Author Blues was there once, and so I wrote it down. And it's just in a pile of trash layers at the bottom of the document. All my lists of people who were around at the beginning of the stream. Okay, well, we could go talk to the fairy perverts and see what they're up to. And now you know. Is there anything else here? We did this. There's a skull here that we need to talk to. We've got the cape, so we could go do that one, but I don't think it's super important. And there's gas that we can't deal with. So yeah, unless we want to go do bird boss again, like maybe we can give that another try. We do have a ferry, so maybe that'll help actually. Just let me in. Oh yeah, you can get quite a few hits in there. Oops. Ow. If you time it right. Or not. Oh, maybe I just need to be right at the very edge. Yeah, it seems to be working out. There we go. Not too bad. Okay, kill a couple of birds. Now we can finally map this room. I'm sorry. Egrets and Ashen, you can come back now. Nothing bad happened to the bird. We reconciled our differences, and they went off, and I assumed are getting supplies for the picnic we agreed to have later, off screen. Is this forced damage? Oh no, you know what? I bet you I could jump down through the spikes from up here, and that would have been the sort of thing that smart people do, you know? And that's normal lava, right? Yeah. Yeah, the fairy helped out too. I'm gonna... thought I turned that heater on. But I guess I didn't. My fingers are still so cold. My little mitts. My little paws. So frozen, oh boy. Would a fairy taste good IRL? I mean, they are presented as like sentient beings here. Like they have a king. So like I don't like the idea of eating them. But you never know. Pixie stick. Good point. Bread mitts. Oh, I like this idea. Okay, so we had a big bird. who is sort of angry. And they had a little friend on their head. It was just like really enthusiastic. USB powered bread machines. I'll have to check it out. Oh, that's why. I was going to say, why does it think that this is non-contiguous? And it's because I drew a bird mouth. Everything's deleted. Go home, everybody. Cartography ruined. Oops. Okay, so this inviting these two birds to a picnic made two things happen. The ladder appear and the chest open. What's the music called? I don't know. Don't know what this track is called. Oh, speaking of music tracks, so Oth is working on a retro achievements set for La-Mulana 1, and the boss names for progress achievements, my guess is that they're named after the music track that's playing. Is that right? Oh, Joey Jojo's got you there. Thanks, Joey. Can someone confirm that? It seems like the names of the just beat the boss achievement is perhaps named after the music track that plays, or maybe it's some existing Steve achievement. You believe so? Okay. Derek's checking. Because the reason is that I wanted to. I made a suggestion for one of the achievement names, which is the one for fighting V. But I don't think it flies because it's too niche because it's an Author Blues community reference. But it's iBoss. I think it's a little funny, but it's not funny enough. Oh, God damn it. I just beat a boss. Whatever. Yeah, iBoss. You get it. Terranos feels the pain. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a bunch of those. And I think that's a good idea because that is like canonical. JDC, what game are you talking about? Okay, Apocalyptic Salad. Excellent name, by the way. This is your first time chatter. Welcome in. Well, hello. Welcome in. It's good to have you here live. Well, now you get to see how the sausage is made. Oh, cold. Cold paws. Ankh Jewel acquired. Fuck you, video game. I don't even want your Ankh Jewel. I can go buy these, you know. I can just go upstairs. Get out of there. Danger Magma. What program do you use for mapping, Michelle? This is just Photoshop. If that's what you mean. Okay, we can go up. It's not a good answer to the question, how do you map something, but it is the software that I know and that I have a license for. Okay. Well, we got a new Ankh Jewel. How many of those bad boys do we have now? 2. Okay. We should hit a save just to make sure we. Actually, you know what? I've made this mistake before. Let's drop a save just in case I accidentally Alt F4. Aw, that's nice, Michelle. Yeah, it's Photoshop, which it does all the things that I want it to, and a lot of things that I wish it wouldn't, but it gets the job done. And I spent a little bit of time experimenting. I've merged the template layer, like this, the layer in the background that has all the lines on it. I've merged that from being a quadrillion smart objects to just being pixels, which maybe has improved performance slightly. Okay, let's see here. Oh, you know, another thing that I think we have access to now that I just totally forgot to access is, or go into, is in Dark Star-Lord's Mausoleum. There's a doorway here that I don't know if we ever went into. Fornea, hello. Well, I hope your head gets better soon. Maybe take a Tylenol if you can. And you've got Arby's. Watch that sodium intake. But that sounds good. Good. What are we going to do next? We are going to turn the heat up. We're going to put it in turbo mode. You haven't seen Arby's in 25 years? Yeah, Arby's, it's just like roast meat sandwiches. Is that right? Like in a soft burger bun? That's my memory of what an Arby's is. Arby's? I think they are. I've seen them before. It's decent? All right, don't know if there's still one around where I am. Spew noodles and then a post with eat Arby's. Is that like Burma shave? Is that the modern day Burma shave? Horseradish sauce. That does sound good. Okay, let's go talk to the boys what sell the fairies. We do not condone this, but it appears to be a way to progress. And where do they live? There's one that lives here in Dark Star-Lord's Mausoleum, and I think there was another one somewhere else. Eat the fairy. Oh, we should talk to Yama as well. Yama's nearby. Before I forget, let's do that. There we go. I don't know, Whis, what do you think? Should I stay up late? Like a real streamer? Stream for 8 to 12 hours? No. Oh, this is new. Yama giving us some cool facts. I mean, I kind of have. I mean, not really. I need to do some chores tomorrow probably, but I've done all of my... that's not true. I've done a lot of family admin work. And so maybe it's time to treat myself to doing the dishes. Cleaning the basement. That's what I got to do. Okay. Would you rise to the challenge of the underworld? It is known as the eternal prison. Good. I mean, that's good. We needed to know that. As it is the place where sinners were once jailed for all eternity. You will not be able to reach hell without knowledge of the correct path. But I know that path. Cross the river Styx with a small key in hand, then move on to Gnipalhellir. You shall receive a weapon that will do you great service if you were to traverse the underworld. Okie dokie. Isn't he a boss in Spelunky as well? What if I move the mic down to the... Hold on, let's see what it's like if I move the mic to the keyboard. This might be ridiculous. One sec. It's good. Oh, sorry, I gotta get close to it now. It's good. Go into ASMR mode. Do not want. There's mixed results on whether or not the clicky clacks were good. And they were roommates. I love that. Oh, I saw someone also suggested getting all the maps be called like cartography zone or something like that. Okay. So let me see if we can understand what Yama is actually telling us here. Knowledge of the correct path, and he knows that path. River Styx with a small key. I wonder if we can take a key ferry. I wonder if that's considered to be a small key in hand. Yeah. Different strokes for different folks. Do you, Yama, you got anything more for us? Is that it? Okay. What about now? No. Okay, that's good knowledge. Do we know everything about the river Styx? Nope. What about Knip? Oh yeah, okay. Ancient chaos. The path from the depths of the underworld to even greater depths. There rests the guard dog Garm. It stands at the ready for a spinner of words. All right, sounds like we got to jet it up as well. Different keystrokes. Ah, Ellie. Good. Okie dokie. So something to do with ancient chaos. That sounds like something later. Oh no, Neil. My brain is a 6502. Okay. We talked to Yama. We can't do anything with this chest yet. We don't have $1,000, so we can't go buy the harp, whatever that's for. I sometimes feel that way, Ellie. Like you've got your different parts of your brain are working at different speeds, at different clock speeds, doing different things, working in different ways. Okay, so what did we say we were going to do next? We're going to go... We were looking for one of the guys who wants to deal in fairies, and I'm pretty sure I put one of those on the to-do layer. And it's much easier to check now. Yeah, here they are. Is this easy to get to? Relatively easy to get to. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Because the save point is around. Okay, no, that's annoying to get to. We would have to come in from a Newfin. Okay, well, that's the general. Let's go talk to the other one first, because that's sort of en route to some other stuff that we need to do. I mean, general outranks lieutenant, so maybe we have to move up the ranks. JDC, thank you. Derek, I saw that, and I was just, what a, brilliant. Sphereless Challenger. Love it. Okay, so we're going to come in from, we got to come in from Blue Tube. And so that is not a Newfin. Valhalla, right? Out of my way, popcorn. Okay, now we need to orient this such that we go to DSL, which I think is how it is right now, right? Yeah, it looks like it's already configured the right way. Thanks, Trigger. I learned from my mistakes. What would the like, first of all, they're slightly too big to fit in your mouth, right? So you're like, oh, and like aggressively minty. Yeah, like a jawbreaker. It could be. Oh, that's what the S is. It's not sacred orb or strength orb. It's soft orb. That makes so much sense. Okay. So we're going to drop down onto the right side of this gap and hope for the best. Ooh, $30 is pretty good, but I don't know if it's worth. I don't know. They're like 50 and 100s out there. Is that worth putting a $sign on the map? You decide. Oh fuck. Okay, no, it's not a bad deal. We can try this over and over. All right, JDC. See you next time, hopefully. We haven't previously. Okay. I don't think this is going to work. I think we need the double Junpei. Yeah, even clinging to the opposite wall, it's not working. Hip. No. Okay. Fine, La-Mulana, be that way. At least someone's been practicing their alt codes. So that still is a to-do item, but maybe it's not something that we can deal with just yet. We will mark it as a double jump requiring sort of thing. Yeah, there's just a little bit. I guess we'll do like this. No, that's confusing. We'll just do like that. Miss Fred. What? I mean, I'm allowing it, Ellie. To do sperm. What? Okay. Is there anything else that we can do? We hit this with a certain weapon. Don't know what's up with that. Did I try whacking it from the other side? Let's do that. Okay. Nope. Stop draining my health. I have not heard such a remix, I don't think. All right, Allie, you do you. Okay, so if we want to go talk to the fairy guy, I don't think there's anything else that we need to do along here. It's just a matter of safely dropping all the way down to the bottom, right? Yeah, let's go to oh, actually, you know what? We have a better way to go now. We've got this here. We already have this, right? Yep. You don't have anything new for us, do you? Sheepish set. I think this is something we already have, right? Do we have set somewhere? Pretty sure. This is in Star-Lord's Mausoleum, right? So many notes. Holy shit. Oh, did I skip over it? I mean, there was set earlier. Oh, yeah, here we go. Set was mentioned earlier, but I want to actually see the dialogue that we have from them. Yeah, okay, this is the same thing. Okie dokie. Oh, but we actually hadn't been there because we hadn't saved. Okay. Drop down gently. Actually, let's play it safe and do it over here. Oh, never mind. There are spikes that are not on the map. Lol. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, perforated. Oops. All right. Drain me not. Let's use our... I don't think we need to use our speedy things, but might as well. Oh, chill, Lumiza. Okay, in you go. Hey, you girl, you want to buy some fairy? $300. You give me money, I give you a fairy. What do you say? You got 300G? I know got 300G. I mean, I do. I do. I want to see your angry face again. Oh, you just have a mild consternation there. Listen, okay, folks, we're trying to save up for a lot of stuff, but we got an email from none other than Phobos himself, who said something about needing to save the fairies. So I'm going to go for it. Unless someone strongly objects, I'm going to spend 300G, and we're going to set us way back on Project Buy a Harp. But, like, it seems fine to me, right? I'm going to finish my tea while you decide if you're going to stop me or not. I'm going to do it. Oh, look at you. Alruna. What's up? Thanks a lot for buying me back. You can call me Alruna the Treasure Fairy. All right, maybe we should take these down. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's... If you're going to get a fairy, you might as well get the fairy that gets you more money. Yeah. All right. Fairy. Oh, mean and rude. Need a pass first. Yeah, we did that. Okay, well, maybe we'll just make a list of fairies. Yeah, it's really good. My power is the manipulation of probability. That pot may be empty, but if there's money inside, I can boost your chance of hitting the jackpot. So basically, I'm here to help you make bank. Come on, let's go. Alruna, you and me, we're going to just go to Vegas and turn the place upside down. Oh, Healing Fairy, do we know that? Yeah. You're the Fairy of Life. Come on, let's go. Am I gonna get crushed? Yep. Fuck. Swear to God, you are made of a finite number of bones. God damn it. Well, fine, whatever. A squimch is just the ruins hugging you. And we love that. Okay. Okay, let's... Where might there be a place where there's lots of... I know where there's lots of smashables. And that is... here. Is it close to, it is close to. Now I wonder if they have treasure in them. Let's find out. Oh, very good. We gotta turn off our zoomies. Wait, was that doing damage when I hit something? No, I must have been. Money. Yeah. This is the grind spot? Okay, I'm glad I found it under my own power. Well, I was going to say, like, didn't we see just like a fucking million vases in a row somewhere? Let no pot go unsmashed. Look at her. She's so happy about it, too. The fairy. It's like, I'm helping. Yeah, those the crates in Extinction. Yeah, that was the real deal, huh? Well, we did leave a pot unsmashed there. Look at that. We're already up to... All right. See you later. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. Easy peasy. What, should we go to the general now? That was the lieutenant. The general was, was that one in Icefire? Getting all turned around here. It was somewhat out of the way. Yeah, it was here. Yeah, okay. Right, because we'd have to come in from a Newfin. I think. Yeah, because we can't get up from here. There's no ladders up. Because that's a one-way. Right, Shrine of the Frost Giants, a.k.a. I hope you brought weights. We've got 54 of them. We should be fine. And we'll go in from a Newfin. And... I forget how we actually get... Oh, here it is. Yeah, okay. Right. Got it. Cool. Yeah, a solid investment. I mean, okay, well, here's a stupid question. Is she now like added to the pool? Right? Like I don't know if I can just do that again somehow, right? Or do I need to go back? Like I don't know. Maybe there's because the sparkly spots that we've seen so far have always been the health fairy. So maybe now our new friend, the treasure fairy, is added to the pool. That's my hope, at least. Joey Jojo, you're on the right track. You know how we roll here in Cartography Zone. Oh, come on. Yeah, I pose questions to myself all the time. We're not up here. We are here. The other icy place, sort of. Asterisk. Okay, so we continue along this way, and then we take the elevator up. Let's take the one on the other side. That makes the most sense, right? I wonder if there are any other places where we need to go fast. I'm trying to think. The one underneath Mom or Dad and Grandpa's curry hut was like the one that came to mind first. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, I go right up into the boss room where Teen Girl Squad was. And then in we go. There we go. What's up? Sup, girl? Need a ferry? We got a ferry. I can hook up the funds, and you can have one too. Only 300G. Hell yeah! Grab that ferry and go. Ooh, weapon fairy. It's Kara. Thank you for freeing me. I'm Kara, a fairy. As you can see, there's something about the way that she's presenting herself right now that's like, I don't know, the sort of like, I think you probably noticed that I have some Mal katanas. You could say I'm into martial arts. It's just extremely dweeby. I've been told by Frey the King Fairy to help you, but all I can do is slice away those who block your path. Kara studied the blade, for sure. If this will do, then I'll help you. See my power for yourself, and then decide. You could say I'm something of a weapon fairy. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. What's my most fuck everybody uppiest weapon? Probably these, right? Yeah. Oh shit. Wait, no, do you use sub-weapons at all? Or do you just wreck shop with your katanas? Oh yeah, look at that. That seems kind of cool, actually. That's right, poor soy. And May, yep. Okay, yeah, no sub-weapons. It's just killing time. Okay, well, is there anything that we need to do in the world? Because we've only got her for a little while. I hope we can get her back at some point. But was there anywhere that was like, oh man, if only we could kill all those off-screen enemies, the door would open. But like, I don't think so. Like maybe here there's some like lightning monkeys or something. I Don't think we're going to be able to save Mulbrook with Katana. Yeah, I don't know. Go say hi to Tyr at some point. Oh, we do. Do we have a scroll fight? No, the one here, that's a frog. And I guess there's this one, which isn't actually a squirrel, I don't think. Yeah, that I learned my lesson. Salad. Oh, for your friend Tyr. Where is Tyr? Tyr is, I just had, there we go. And I'll give you a clean one here. There you go. Tyr in the Divine Fortress. Hold on. Hey, did you get it? Okay. So, we got a couple of fairies. We're equipped with one that will wreck shop. But again, I don't think there's anything where we need to do any shop wrecking. I mean, like, yeah, we could try fighting a boss, but I don't know if that's going to be super effective. Takes a while to get there. Got to jump through a bunch of blue tubes anyway. Well, assuming that she is in the rotation now, we'll be able to call upon her services again later. I hope, at least. It would really suck if it didn't work that way. Oh yeah, we gotta go get this totem pole monument thing at some point. Oh, I should have done that while we were down there. Dang it. Oh well. Wait, am I still down here? No. Right, we're back up here. That was the other one. No, we're not here. We're... God damn it. Here we are. Here's your college class. Eighth, we have highlights because I've been working on a to-do list layer, which is basically a way of highlighting stuff that we know we're going to have to come back to at some point. So it sort of desaturates the background a little bit and pops up these sort of indicators that I can paint in really easily, you know? Just like, oh, hey, this looks important. We just like draw a circle around it or a square or whatever. Wait, what was in there? Now that I'm looking at it, who's in this room? I mean, I just randomly highlighted that, and now I don't remember what it was. We can't do anything up there. Okay, let's hop down and see what that's all about. Oh, you fuck with pots too? Look at that. Wait, did I just jump through a wall? Oh yeah, we talked to you. We got, I feel like we did some miscellanea. We picked up some fairies, we got the pass. Oh, we got, we did the bird picnic. Yeah, we defeated some birds and got an Ankh jewel out of it. And we got the zoomies. We got the fibula, the Gale fibula. Yeah, we got this guy. I think this, you might just be a tablet, my dude, because you told us like, hey, did you know that there's a hole in some walls? I mean, maybe there's more to you, but This NPC could have been an email, is what I'm saying. That's right. I feel good about that. If I'm able to get you before you deploy a joke, that means that I'm doing well. Oops, we're on the wrong layer. Floating rooms. Whoa, what did I just do? Hold on. Don't panic. Everything's fine. Stop panicking. There we go. Everything's fine. Thermer? Okay, is there anything that we need to do here? Oh, yeah, there's a 3. There's a 3 up in the upper right here. Let's go bust a 3. Thanks, Kara. I appreciate you. Wait a second. Kara, did you just do what I think you did? Yeah, look at that. Nintendo tape for you and for me. Bad at the Cath. Okay. That's pretty cool. I suspect that was she hit that inadvertently as she was trying to hit a bat, and she does not intentionally target smashable walls. I assume that's what's going on here. Titanomachy Monument? That's cool. Have we taken that down? I don't think so. Man, having the weapon fairy kicks ass. All right. Right, you're just after pots. Damocles, that shit. What's going on? Whoa, that's cool. Hey, and it opened the chest as well. Excellent. Wooloo. Yep. Okay, I guess we spent all that time making this chain illustration. We're gonna have to get rid of it. Oh well. Yeah, it really doesn't serve any purpose having it down like that. We'll be able to repurpose parts of it. Oh, she used to be more powerful? Whoa. Okay, and this sort of becomes a sort of a Tower of the Goddess looking squiggle. Sort of screw shape. Well, that's wild. Let me reposition middle business, thank you. There we go. Given that's very funny. Okay, so two things. One, the platform appears. I think if we draw the we could draw an arrow showing that it moves. But it was never useful as a platform really to begin with, so it is not important to note what its initial configuration was, I don't think. Yeah, we did it, Dronon. We hit the walrus, and the walrus said, "Here, have a chest." And what was in that chest? Well, just you wait and see. It's going to be the Jed Pillar, and we're going to be able to make progress, and it's going to be great. We already have 2 Ankh Jewels, so if it's one of those, it won't be, because that would suck. That would be bad, and we'd hate it. Let's find out what's in the chest. See you later. You were good. How do we get in there? We go in down this way. Can I not hit you? Fuck. Oh, am I stuck down here? Yeah, that sucks. And we already got this, didn't we? I was trying to be careful. I didn't want to electrocute anybody. Well, fine. How do we get back here? Do we need to come all the way from Anufin again? Man, that's such a drag. And there's really no way to get from here, right? Because if we go down, we can come up, but we can't. That's one way. And similarly over here, that's a gravity one way. Yeah. What a pain. What a pain in the neck. I should have seen that. I should have played more aggressively, knowing that I would have been trapped forever. Oh well. Whoa. Big money from that guy. Old man iframes. La-Mesa isn't old. How old is it, like, canonically? How old is La-Mesa? If I go down this way, this doesn't really... Yeah, it's not helpful at all. Is 36 an old man? Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's give this another... Oh, we don't need to actually go up top, do we? We can just... Zip. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Maybe this is a good time to use these. You are old? No, I suspect I might be older than... God... I just want to murder the robot! I don't even need to. I bet you I could just walk past it. Please don't touch the sword. Yeah, the sword is probably bad for me. What are these little glowing things on the wall? Nothing special? I guess not, huh? Give me that money. Aw, dang. Living your best life there for an AM. No one has cited an age yet that is older than me. Maybe egrets. But we're not here to dox people. Maximilian. There you go. Maximilian wins. Okay. You know what? Let's do this passively or pacifistedly. It's it's the pochette key. Wait. Do we want the pochette? Weird. Okay, hold on. Hold. Beep boop beep. Here. There. That's a pochette key, baby. Gold kettle, yeah. I mean, like, it seems important. It was very important in La-Mulana 1, but like, yeah, like you found a kettle that lets you turn on a space motorbike or something. Okay, let's take this down. I forgot where we were. It's cold, so we're down here. Yes, that's right. It is cited as a key, and it is gold. Okay. Also, while we're at it, we can tidy this up a little bit. So is it a kettle or like a bag? It's a bag, okay. But it does have some sort of opening on this end. Yeah, it's got all the things that you would want a kettle to have. Yeah, I guess the La-Mulana's MO is just like take completely innocuous things from history that kind of look like they're extraterrestrial or whatever, and spin that into a wild tale. Okay, pochette key. All right, well, let's put that on our to-do list to go here. Maybe. Oops. Right. That's like just a popular myth because it looks so much like that, right? Is that the story there? I am waiting for the what is it called, the Antikythera mechanism. Like I wouldn't be. Well, I was going to say I wouldn't be surprised if it was in this game. I'm going to say I would be surprised if it wasn't in that game or this game. Like that seems like an extremely Naramura sort of pull. La-Mulana 2 doesn't have a manual, does it? It doesn't have like an official document that I'm supposed to be perusing. Okay, anything else to do in this area? You don't actually need it. Okay, so it's more like a here's how you play the game, not here's critical information. Okay, before we peace out here, let's drop down and see if we can get a ferry. Oh hush. God damn it. Never mind. We can get a ferry somewhere else. Oh, the walrus. Oh, I think I have that there, right? Like this? There's a line along the top. You see that? Is that what you mean, Mir? You're not. Hey, listen. I have made many an error here. Ow. It's Healing Fairy? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, what? You okay there, bud? Did something happen to your boomerang there? And you just decided that you wanted to give up? Ow, ow. Okay, fine. You know what? Live in purgatory forever. See if I care. Okay, we've done all this, right? We've gone over there. Wait, where are we? We're here, right. Yeah, I don't think we gain anything by going over here. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything special. I guess we could write down the names of some of these areas. This is Sacred Wine Corridor. Yum, yum. What about this one? Same deal? Look, you're back to normal. I don't want to bother with the weights. We'll come through here at some point and do the homework properly. Okay. What's next then? Pochette key. Let's go. Let's depth first search this a little bit and maybe pop on up to Jorgen. Jormungand's room. Do it. Let's do it. Go to in-battle mortal field. Be real nice if we had a ladder going up here, huh? Oh, well. Well, actually, I guess we did open up that thing, so this actually might be faster going this way. As long as I don't get crushed. Do you think I can make it through? Whip! Yeah, look at that. Is my pochette key activating? Hip. Whip. Hip. What? No? Nothing? Was it down here? Maybe I should scan this and find out what the deal is. Human riding a dragon-shaped machine. Okay, well maybe this is something different then. That's a pochette key. You got a little handbag. What more do you want? I mean, you came from down below. Maybe I need to go down there. Like you used to live here. Nope. Okay. Well, there's been a lot of talk about golden keys. Yeah, golden key. All right. So assuming the golden key is the pochette key, the golden rock, that's something different. Golden gleam wrist guard, that's different. Let's just use the word gold instead. The Uru rock, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Thor, my boy, said, Jormungand is the master of serpents. He has been sealed away at the place known as the Immortal Battlefield. Yeah, we're here. Revive the water surrounding the world and use the golden key to call upon him. I too once attempted to defeat him, but was no match for the serpent's power. You will struggle unless you borrow the power of birds moved by a golden key. Power of birds moved by a golden key. Are there birds in Immortal Battlefield somewhere? I mean, we took some birds to a picnic, but they just gave us an Ankh jewel. That was not a piece of the puzzle on the road to getting the pochette key. So, okay. We're playing by its rules. We recognized it. We took it to the place. We showed it to the wall. Nothing happened. So, you will struggle unless you borrow the power of birds moved by a golden key. Okay, so we'll look for some birds and show them our cool new key, I guess. What else do we know? The golden wings. Those puffy cheeks. Gold-plated, not a crab. Oh, no, that's something different. Those who seek the golden key must first obtain the power to cling to walls. Done. Jormungand is sealed in this land. A battle like a turbulent gale awaits they with the golden key of our making. A battle like a turbulent gale. I'm going to... Like gale... Fibula? Shin? Is that what it's talking about? Do we need to use that to get to some birds or something? Golden rock. Golden rock. Huh. You've got an uwu rock? It's Boulder John. Egrets, I swear you've got an emote for everything. Okay, well let's take a look for some birds. Let's peep for some egrets here in Immortal Battlefield. I mean, nothing's screaming bird to me. We got the Locopali or Locopala, or whatever they're called. We got Cetus the fish. I don't know. Got some squids. They've got beaks. They're basically birds. Fight me. Pochette key. Pochette key. Music goes blah blah, and that's Tower of the Goddess, right? Blah blah. Marduk. Does this one also go blah? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's got some blah to it. Oh, you know what? We've got better iconography for this now. Let's get rid of that. This. They're not. It's not invisible walls. It's visible non-walls. That's right. We get the sick new secret passage tech. Yes, opaque hallways. How does chat feel about licorice? Like real, like black licorice, maybe some salty European licorice. Some what is it? It's like pepper is sometimes a word that's used, like hot pepper. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Borze says more for us. I'm down. Didgergulvarl? Oh yeah. Eris, like it's like a tea that has that sort of like it's weird, but if we're talking about the same thing, it almost like coats your tongue a little bit. It's like the liquor part of licorice, like it sort of It's got this it's very pleasant. If we're talking about the same thing, then yeah, it's good. Spoonful of Marmite. Now we're talking. That's the good shit. Okay, I got distracted. What are we doing? We're looking for birds or a place where we could go fast, maybe? The salmiak licorice, yeah. I'm into it. You know, small doses, but yeah, it's good. And you like Marmite. Yum. Yeah, like licorice all sorts is like a different beast. Also, like, if it was just the licorice part of the licorice all sorts, maybe that would be fine. But the problem with all sorts is that it's got that, like, weird fondant in between, and it ends up being like a textural chore, IMO. And moreover, there's also the little, like, gummy things that have, like, sprinkles on them, like hard spheres that feel like they're in there to prevent the other things from going stale. Like, it's sort of like some sort of organic silica gel equivalent. Not into it. Yeah, I have done this salad. I know exactly what you mean. Okay, I'm sort of at a loss. I'm trying to think of birds that would have been here, and now I've even forgotten why we're looking for birds. Somebody said that it had something to do with Yorman, yeah. Okay, Tyr told us about that. Was sunk to the bottom of the world. Master of Serpents. You will struggle unless you borrow the power of birds moved by a golden key. Oh. No, I know what we need to do. I bet you this is another fight. This is another boss fight that takes place in a cosmic void where you need to use the pochette key to start up your go-kart or whatever, right? So maybe we don't need to deal with this just yet. It's going to be a golden bird that we sit on, and we're going to go vroom vroom, and we're going to fight a snake. That's what I think. Okay, well, I think we can put that safely to bed then. It's a little annoying because, like, the pochette key seemed like it was a big deal. Gold key, golden key. Yeah, golden key. Those who seek the golden key, power to cling to walls. Battle like a turbulent gale awaits they with the golden key. Okay, a battle like a turbulent gale. Yeah. We're going to fight. This has nothing to do with the gale fibula tibula. This has to do with the boss battle is in Vortex, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, well, fine. I guess we won't get excited about having the pochette key. All right, it's 10:44. I need a win. Let's see if we can find something on the old to-do layer that we can take a crack at. We can't go up there. We can't go up there. These are empty. This is empty. We did this guy. Ellie, you will have to get that vetted by a council member, I think. We could go down and talk to this thing to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna if you're saying it's vague, we can still. Oh, hey, there's a 3 in Gate of the Dead. Let's do that. Yeah, if it's any sort of hint whatsoever, then we'll just leave it. Just leave it for now. Okay, let's go to Gate of the Dead. And how do we get? We are in up mode right now, although it looks like we're going to have to be in Domu mode. Mulana. Okay, let's just do that. Oh no, we're here. Right, we came in the other way. Never mind. We didn't come in through a mortal battlefield. I guess we could. No, this will be fine. This will be fine. Daytona. If I just jump off to the left, I will land on some spikes almost definitely. So let's do it a little bit more carefully. Never mind, La-Mulana. Never mind. Make sure we don't accidentally use one of our too precious chakram. Oh, thanks, Lee. I was looking at it the other day and I was like, dang, I did do a good job here. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay. Now we flipped it, so I think we can just fall down and to the left. I think we could just fall down and to the left. Or take the ladder, why not? Oh, and there's a trapdoor here, right? Okay, and there is the 3. Oh, and look, there's a thingy up there. There's a Serdab. So I betcha this is going to be some sort of sub-weapon, perhaps? What is... Katana? We can be just like Kara. That's going to be so awesome. We're going to be kicking ass together. Now, I betcha, can we not pick it up because it's upside down? Can't even get up there, though. How do we get it? We're going to have to flip this just so I can see what's going on. Oh, that was a horizontal flip. That is illegal. That's not how Good of the Dead works. Flip vertical. Okay, so we are down here. Oh yeah, we can just go to the right. And there should be, yeah, there's running right there. Cool. Now we go back this way, I think. Katana acquired. Kick ass. Okay. Oh, I should actually leave this inverted because we picked it up in upside down mode. And so we should illustrate it that way as well. Katana. That's what it's been saying this whole time. It's Domu. It's Domu, Katana, Daytona, Mulana. Oh no, we don't do a call out for this, do we? We just draw it right in there, don't we? Yeah, is this going to be a game changer? Is this going to be our new main, do you think? I wonder. Flip vertical. Back to the correct mode. Okay, so we'll get rid of the notes. And we'll get rid of the to-do item. There we go. Joey with the good Unicode. People know their alt codes here. Named Laura Mitsum, just to throw me off. Okay, let's look at the katana. Although, I guess it's... Wait, are we... Hold on. Did I do this wrong? We're in right side up mode right now, right? No. I'm so confused. We're in... The map is oriented up, and we are at the top. Yeah, okay, I think the katana is actually supposed to be flipped. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you need to be oriented in a particular way to pick up an item that is not in a chest. And then again to pick up the sword. Okay, so I think then, correct me if I'm wrong, I should flip this vertically. It's calibration hands. Yeah, of course. That's what they're there for. Okay. I'm going to fix this up a little bit. Yeah. I see what you mean, Fran. I mean, it is, I think, important to try and make your art available to the people that would like to experience it, but I don't think something not being available to everybody should it prevent it from being made, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Doric is going to go into you're going to go into post-game hibernation. I feel you. Okay, so we got a katana. Let's try it out. Katana. A Japanese sword suited for slashing. Attacks in an upward slicing motion. Holy shit. Wow, yeah. That's big. You do stay put, and the animation is pretty slow. I want to see what it's like without the Vajra. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, I want to try something now that we've got this. I would like to pop on my to-do layer, which is coming in clutch, let me tell you, and check out that one spot that was like, yo, you this is a smashable wall, but it's not smashing. Where is the boy? Was it here? Oh, it's here. Yeah, okay. And I don't think we have anything nearby. We'd have to come in from Valhalla again. Smashable wall, you say? Yeah. That's what they mean when they say smash or pass, right? It's either a wall that you can pass through because it's actually a secret passage, or a smashable wall. Oh yeah, Ellie, I didn't. I'm in a groove. Smash then pass. That's right. I should wrap up in a little bit, actually, though. I'm in the zone. That's right. Smashing and then passing is rude. Yeah. At least call them back. Wow, Treasure Fairy isn't even here, and we're still reaping the benefits, it seems. The katana seems to do pretty good damage, and it also has a pretty broad range, which seems good. Eighth, yeah, that's our eighth. I always forget. I'm sorry. That's our to-do layer, which is proving pretty useful. Okay. And where is it? It's just down here. So I'm going to jump over into the first pit over one screen to the left. Don't drain my health. Okay, so I think it's just, I want to make sure I don't mess this up. I think this is just right here, right? Yeah. We're going to have to take a hit, though. We're going to have to jump into the spikes, maybe. Oh, sorry. I misread that then. Dark areas, and you're supposed to come back to. I thought you were talking about darkening the background. Let me see Miss Fran's game idea. I missed it. Oh, I see. Yeah, no. Oh, the audio only game. Duh. Yeah. No, it's also not this. I feel like there was something in La-Mulana 1 that was a katana only wall. And I thought maybe this was the same sort of thing. That is very cool, Fran. I like it. Oh yeah, it's long. If someone here, we'll do this mode just for a second. If you're looking at the VOD, now you get a chance to read it. Okay. All right. Well, that's a bust. Okay. There was an audio only horror game, I think, where you like put on a gas mask or something, and you were like navigating an underwater sort of thing by sound only. Is it time to call it a night? Let me save twice, and then we'll take a look at the map real quick to see if there's anything. Yeah, we can get this at some point. It's not huge. The pochette key is still a question mark. I don't know what to do with that, but I assume it's something to do with engaging with a boss. We can't get this yet. Oh, Bomi, I'm so sorry. My, oh, no, it might work. Hold on. My software that makes all the drum and bass appear. There we go. Hooray! Thank you so much, Bomi. If you would like a chill time playing Spelunky 2 and doing art and stuff like that, and occasionally, I don't know if you're done with Silksong for the time being, but check out Bomi. It's a good time. Splunk personal best. Fantastic. Congratulations. Welcome in. We're probably actually just wrapping up here, but I still appreciate you dropping by. We're just taking a look at our map here and seeing if there's anything that we need to do. Man, I want that Jed pillar so bad. Yeah, we should talk to Tyr. We should talk to Tyr. Go to the Big Sippy. And yeah, maybe go south from Valhalla. Maybe that's what we do next time. We figure out a way to go from either Ancient Chaos or Hall of Malice or whatever it's called, and go diagonally down from either of those and find out what's at this mysterious question mark at the bottom of the six-pointed star. Thank you, Chloe. Yeah, let's wrap it up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make myself a Negroni and go to bed. That's my idea of a good time. Actually, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna hang out with some of you with perhaps Author Blues. Well, let's see. What's Auth up to right now? Is it something cool? What is it? Looks like Auth is playing some games with a bunch of folks. So if you would like to participate in that, you can. But the other thing that we might do is let's go say hi to Mikon. All right. Chill out there for a little bit. Gilder's. Oh, you know what? I have not yet participated in much of Gilder's stuff, but I should do that. You know, I should go give that person a follow at some point. Anyway, thanks everybody for being here. I did save twice, right? I did do the thing. I think I did. Third time's a charm. Why not? There we go. All right. Take care, everybody. We'll see you, if all goes according to plan, on Thursday. And we'll do some more mapping. So take care. And I'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye-bye.